Watshona umthwakazo omuhle silamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba kumsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungoLwesibili ziyisishiyagalombili kuNtulikazi ngomnyaka ka-2025. Olethulela indaba uKhethiwe Chuma. Kwezihamba phambili namhlanje sekuyiminyaka emibili yokuhlukumezeka kulunga ledale lephalamende lebandla le-CCC lo onqoba umgelekeqe wezegolide ukhetho lwaba ngomnyaka ka-2023. uMahere ukhombisa uMachakaire indlela ngenxa yezinkohlakalo. uThakwireyi ongelazwelo usebenzisa izigidi zezimali ethenga imota phakathi kwelizwe libhekanele nxushunxushu. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Ukukhishwa edale lephalamende lokuvinjwa ukuba uphatheke kukhetho njalo uphinde wetheswe amacala angekhoyo, omunye wabasekeli athunjwe abulawe. Yiyo impilo ebuhlungu ekamhlonitshwa uMnyaradzi Kufakuthizwe lo owamiswa ukuba lilunga ledale lephalamende elemavuku Tafara ngemva kokuba enqobe omunye wabalingani baka-Emerson Mnangagwa uPetsahi Scott Sakupwanya ngomnyaka ka-2023 esetholakale engelacala lokuphehla udlame emphakathini. Umhlonitshwa uKufakuthizwe uyakubuyela njalo enkantolo kuyona le inyanga mhla zili-12 ukuyakuzwa isinqumo secala lakhe aletheswayo elokubulala impahla. Ake sizweni umhlonitshwa uKufakuthizwe ekhuluma ngezehlakalo lezi.
Makadi muri yeZimbabwe nevanhu vese vakateerera panguva ino yatiri kutaura ndoitwa honorable Munyaradzi Svipion Kufakuthizwe member elect Mabvuku Tafara constituency. Ndakoti regedzai ndore mukana uno kuzivisa nyika yese kuti tiri kungoshungurudzwa since takabva ma-election. ZANU-PF have framed up my charges against myself. Those charges were two, so currently they've dropped one. Because if you know that lies have got short legs, the false witness have failed to come to court, so the second charge was dropped. So now it's pending. It's only one case, and it's a malicious damage of property. Pandre kunzi takapwanya mota yemunhu weZANU-PF, of which hapana zvakatomboitika zvakadaro. Yaingova mazano ezano ekuda kuti vhiringidza campaign pama-by-election. So tikungoti ever since pakapera ma-by-election 2 years ago, we are still being dragged to my courts on trumped up charges. So nangoti nyika iziwe kuti no, kushungurudzwa kwema-opposition muZimbabwe hakusi kupera. Kushungurudzwa kwema-opposition nehurumende yaMnangagwa kwaenderera mberi, and vari kuintensify, and they want to make sure they want to silence our voice, but we will never be silent. Ticharamba tichifighta, ticharamba tiripo tichirwira shanduko yemuZimbabwe. Tatenda.
Iloba esethuselwa ngokuba uza kuboshiswa njalo abhadale imali nguThino Machakaire ongungqongqoshe wabasha, kanti njalo elilunga lebandla leZANU-PF umhlonitshwa uFatsahi Mahere uthi akazukuma ukuveza inkohlakalo eyenziwa nguMachakaire. uMahere uthi uMachakaire uyabandakanyeka kakhulu endabeni yokumiswa ukuphenywa kukaKhudakwashe Thakwireyi likomiti ledale lephalamende ukuze achasise ngokwenzakala ngemali yeCommand Agriculture ngomnyaka ka-2019. Kusenjalo isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo njalo elilunga ledale lephalamende emela imbizo umhlonitshwa uKhopani Matsivanyika usetheka kuphenywe ngempilo ephilwa iziphathamandla zikahulumende kanye lalabo ababandakanyekayo enkohlakalweni. Ake sizweni umhlonitshwa uMatsivanyika ekhuluma.
The level of corruption in this country has reached unprecedented levels, and it is more worrisome that government officials, especially government ministers, are at the center of corrupt dealings or corrupt way of life. So, as a way of trying to curb this kind of scourge, it is imperative that government must ensure that all government ministers are put on to regular lifestyle audits. What is a lifestyle audit? A lifestyle audit is a deliberate study or deliberate investigation to see whether one's legitimate income matches the expenditure. We have seen a lot of people making huge purchases people living luxurious lives, people buying expensive vehicles. But if you look at their legitimate sources of income, it does not commensurate with that kind of expenditure. And that lifestyle audit must establish the sources of income that probably most under the circumstances is a source which is of illegal means, or a source which is of illegal way, or of corruption. So you will find that as government strives to build a more transparent and accountable government, that issue of lifestyle audit is a crucial step that must be implemented at regular times to ensure that public officials are held to the highest standards of integrity, prevent corruption, and promote trust in government. It is fundamentally clear that government ministers, as public officials, are entrusted with a significant power and resources. They make crucial decisions and shape policies that have the impact on the lives of our citizens. As such, without proper oversight, this power can be misused, leading to the corruption, abuse of office, personal enrichment, and personal self-aggrandizement. So, lifestyle audits in general can help detect and prevent such malpractices by scrutinizing ministers' assets, income, and expenditure to see if it is commensurate to the obtaining environment. So, under the circumstances, in the interest of promoting transparency, in the interest of trying to keep corruption, in the interest of trying to build public trust in government institutions, in the interest of trying to encourage good governance, lifestyle audits are the way to go. I thank you.
Isithandwa esitsha sebandla leZANU-PF uKhudakwashe Takwirei kubikwa wasebenzisa imali engange-15 million ukuze athenge imota ezingama200 ethengela amalunga eCentral Committee kanye lePolitburo. uTakwirei ohamba phambili ngenkohlakalo ngaphansi kukahulumende ka-Emmerson Mnangagwa ukhangelele ukuba athathe intambo ku-Emmerson Mnangagwa. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo kanti njalo wayemela iLobhengula Magwegwe edale lePhalamende umhlonitshwa u-Eric Gono uthi uTakwirei ukhohlakele kanti njalo akalalo uzwelo olesibindi sokusebenzisa izimali ezingaka ethenga izimota kukanti ilizwe libhekane lenxushunxushu enzima. Ake sizweni okaGono ekhuluma.
Umnumzana Takwirei usplashe imali engafika $15 million ethengela izimota amalunga we-Central Committee eZANU-PF. Ngaleso sikhathi abantwana enkayi abalazikolo, izikolo zikhatshana bawokha ama-distance amade. Abantwana eKhezi bahamba ezikolo bengela zicathulo. Abantu koBulawayo abawazi amanzi aphuma empompini. AbeGwanda bathathelwa imali ye-solar project ayizange yayenzwa. Kodwa i-government, i-ruling party, iqakathekisa ukuthengelana izimota. Iqakathekisa ukuthengana ngezimota, ukuthenga izikhundla. Okubuhlungu ukuthi laba abantu abazithi bafuna ukubusa futhi leli lizwe. Kodwa kibo abalanembeza. Abantu basekhaya bayahlukuluzwa kwamanye amazwe. Babheka kathesi into eyenzakala eSouth Africa. Abantu bekhaya bayahlukunyezwa ezibhedlela bancitshwa lona iparacetamol. Kodwa abantu abathi bafuna ukubusa iZimbabwe, abantu abayibo aba-in charge ngeZimbabwe, babhizi bathengelana izimota. Into ebuhlungu kakhulu le ukuthi abantu basekhaya ama-elections siyawayenza bewa-undermine. Khitshwa abantu abavotele ngabantu bezifake bona besenzele ukuthi behlukumize abantu baseZimbabwe ngale ndlela. Lokhu kubuhlungu ukuthi abantu behlupheka kangaka. I-ruling party iqakathekisa ukuthengelana izimota.
Lusuku lwesishiyagalombili namhlanje lokhu evalele lo olwela amalungelo abantu kwezemfundo Prudence Mazwita Sauriri owaboshwa ngenxa yokuphatheka kumbhikisho lapho babefuna uhulumende abhekisise udubo olukhangelane lezemfundo. USauriri uncitshwe isibambiso nguManji Emutare iloba wazihambisa emapholiseni kanti njalo uza kuhlala ejele kuze kufike mhla zingama-15 kuNtulikazi. Owaziwa ngezokuthengiselana njalo elwela amalungelo abantu u-Obed Masaraure usethe izakhamizi zonke kumele zixhase uSauriri zifune ukuba akhululwe masinya. Ake sizweni uMasaraure ekhuluma.
The issue of Prudence Mazwita Sauriri, a parent who stood with other parents and teachers demanding state education for all our children, should never be about Prudence alone. Remember, we have almost 3 million students who are out of school because they cannot afford to fund education. And now when other citizens rise and say we want state-funded education, that should not be criminalized. And when it's criminalized, every citizen must be angry. I remember the country is losing up to 15,000 teachers every year who are going for greener pastures. So when parents and teachers come together and petition government demanding that we need the working conditions of teachers to be reviewed, that should never be criminalized. And if it's criminalized, everyone must be angry and everyone must be protesting. We are not doing enough to demand the release of Prudence Sauriri. She has been in prison for 8 days now. Why? Because she is simply defending the education of our children, which is like the future of our own nation, the foundation of our nation. We can't build a great Zimbabwe if our people are not educated, if our potential learners are taking drugs and on the streets. That is, we are also sponsoring criminality because these learners who are denying the right to education will turn to criminals. So we are calling all the citizens who care about Zimbabwe to come together and demand the immediate release of Prudence Sauriri. We spent 8 days in prison. Karen, they should be back to court on the 15th of July. And again, we are glad that Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights are approaching the High Court to seek a review of the bail ruling which was made by the Magistrate Court. So we are hopeful that maybe the High Court will release you on bail. But those charges have to be dropped. Section 59 protects the right to protest, and Section 75 provides for right to education. It is our collective duty to defend the Constitution.
Izakhamizi zaseChirezi South seziveze ukudana lokumangala okukhulu ngemva kokuba lo wayeyisiphathamandla senkampani yezesa ememezele ukuba uliqhawe lesizwe. Omunye wabathungameli kulesi sabelo saseChilonga uLivingstone Chikutu uthi kwakungaphansi kobuthungameli bukaGata lapho kwamiswa khona ukufakwa kukagetsi emaphandleni kanti njalo izabelo eziningi ezifana leChirezi South zasala zingafakwanga ugetsi. UChikutu uthi iloba imali yaqoqwa ngaphansi kohlelo lwe-Rural Electrification Agency, izesa kayizange yaletha ugetsi kulezi ndawo. Ake sizweni uChikutu ekhuluma.
Ya muri yeZimbabwe tine urombo sevanhu vemuZimbabwe nekushayikirwa navaSidney Gata ava vaiva utungamiri hwezesa muno muZimbabwe, apo patinoona vachinzi is a hero vachiendesa kuHeroes Acre, vachinzi vanofanira kuenda kuHeroes Acre. So tikatarisa chimiro chakaitika nyaya yezesa muno muZimbabwe, especially ndichitaura nekuno nenyaya yekuno kuChirezi South, vanhu tiri mudambudziko hombe nekuti magetsi hakutorina chinhu chinonzi magetsi. At the same time ukatarisa vashandi vehurumende vanenge vanobatirwa mari yerural electrification levy, inova iri mari inofanira kuti umwe neumwe munhu muno muZimbabwe awane magetsi. Mukauya kuri kuno kuChirezi South mukabva kumwana Chipinda, nzvimbo inobata Chirezi South, muchienda kwana Machindu, inzvimbo yamunotowana mapouzi acho akatodonha, magetsi acho kusitorina. Muchienda kwana Boli munotozondowana magetsi kwana Boli, mukabva kunana Chikombedzi makuenda kwana Sengo kunana Malipati, akutorina, akatodonha magetsi acho iwawo anenge achitori pasi. Unotoshamisika kuti chinhu chacho chinonzi Zesa chacho ichi chinoshandei, because tinotarisa kare waiti ukawana pole rangodonha waitoona vanhu vezesa very quickly vachiita basa ravo. Asi nhasi uno unotoona munhu ava kutonzi is a hero, anofanira kuenda kuheroes eka kungondosanganisa vanhu. Yes, of course, kuti vanhu vandowana pekusanganira tinozviona, asi handei kumabasa anenge aifanira kunge achiitwa, because kuitwa kwebasa hakusi kufa kwemunhu. Munhu anotofa basa uchitoriona kuti zvaaitwa ndezvizvizvi, then he deserve to be a hero. Unotoona zvinotosvika pakunyadzisa. Ukaenda kunana Malipati chaiko chaiko inzvimbo yatotarisa kuti yaifanira kunge yakatodhevhelopa, asi nokuda kwekuti hakuna magetsi, muchienda kwana Chiti Sengwe uko magetsi acho akatodonha, anenge akatozvambarara pasi. Unotoshava kuti utungamiri kana tine maziso kunosanganisa vana MP nemakansela, chii chavanoita, because ndo zvinhu zvavafanira kunge vachiripota izvozvo kuti zvinhu izvi zvifambe zvakanaka. In the first place, kuiswa kwemapolo acho wawo unotoshamisika kuti aisirwei, kuti tizozosvika nhasi patinoti utungamiri huri kuHarare uhu kana hwafa ngauende kuHeroes eka, hunofanira kuratidzwa nemabasa. Anofanira kuendesa vanhu kuHeroes eka, tisu vanhu tinoitirwa maservices, tisu tinofanira kuratidza kuti munhu uyu basa akagona uyu, munhu uyu akatiitira basa. But if you look, it is a disaster. Zvinhu izvozvo zvandiri kutaura izvozvo, majournalist kana veZBC ngavandoona zvinhu izvozvo kuti sure for sure mapolo ndizvo here kuti akadonha. You will see kuti for sure there's a big disaster in terms kuside rezesa. Saka kana mari idzodzo dzinobatirwa kureva kuti dziripo ngadzishande, utungamiri ngadziite kuti mari idzi dzishande, asi vagozoita tigozovaendesa kuHeroes eka tichitawa ndo mahiro avo. Because uhiro hwemunhu haufanira kuuchirirwa nevanhu vashoma, ngauchirirwe nesu povhu. Vanhu pavakabva kuhondo vakagona kuhwina hondo nokuda kwokuti povhu yaimira navo, povhu yakaona kunaka kwebasa ravakaita.
Uhulumende usememezele ukuba maduzane uzakwethula uhlelo lokufaka amamitha okuthenga amanzi lapho bezawuqalisa ngedolobho laseHarare bese bedlulela kwamanye amadolobho. Uhulumende uthi lolu hlelo luza kukhipha udubo lwamanzi olubhekane lezakhamizi. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uStephen Sarkozy Chuma uthi lesi senzo sizakwenza abantu babe lodubo olukhulu njengoba izakhamizi eziningi zizakwehluleka ukuba ziwathenge la manzi aqakatheke kangaka. UChuma uthi uhulumende kumele enze umlando wakhe lo obhalwe esisekelweni sombuso sokuba anikeze izakhamizi amanzi ahlanzekileyo njalo alungelwe ukuba anathwe. Ake sizweni uChuma ekhuluma.
Yes, the illegitimate regime of Emmerson Mnangagwa is at it again. This time around, we hear that they are planning to install prepaid meters in Harare and all the other cities, so that citizens to have water, they have to pay first. So this is going to be very difficult, especially to the poverty-stricken, the majority of ordinary citizens in Zimbabwe who cannot afford to put a meal on the table. So now the government is making things worse for them by saying they must have prepaid meters on their taps. We know that water, you can't substitute it like what we do in electricity, where if one cannot pay for SESA, can go for alternative to use solar and firewood. This is not the same when it comes to water. So what it means is that the poor people are going to suffer if they do not have money to pay for water. But we know that the government is mandated in terms of the constitution to provide for clean, safe drinking running water. But the government of ZANU-PF since 1980 has failed to provide clean and safe water for citizens. Now they are going even on another step to worsen the situation of the ordinary citizen in making sure that they milk the little that they get. They've destroyed the industry. They've made sure that what the most takes the people in the region, yet they continue to demand from citizens the little that they have. So this kind of government must not have future, must not have a day longer in Zimbabwe. We must make sure that the kind of government like this is removed with immediate effect, because the people of Zimbabwe cannot continue to suffer whilst the government is milking them. We know that this prepaid water deal is to make sure that one of these Ganandas is going to have that tender and chop public funds with the people, ordinary citizens, continuing to suffer.
Usedolobha wakoBulawayo uDavid Coltart usechasise ngokuba kungani kunzima ukuba yena lamakhansila asebenza lawo bayenelise ukulungisisa idolobho. Uye wakhuluma emhlanganweni ababalawo lapho wathe uhulumende kumele asebenzisane labo ukuze balungise imigwaqo lokuletha amanzi kanye lokunye okudingakala ukuba kulungiswe edorobheni masinya. Ake sizweni usedolobho ekhuluma.
And what we need to convey to the public, as you have done so eloquently this afternoon, and to government, that we are deeply concerned about the state of development or lack of development in our city. This is a sentiment clearly that spans all persuasions, all wards. Part of the problem that we have, as we know, is that I am a ceremonial mayor. And in many respects, you are ceremonial councillors. In terms of the Urban Councils Act, there is very limited power bestowed on the mayor and councillors to address these issues. And what I want to communicate to the government, particularly in light of what President Mnangagwa said on Thursday in the trade fair, is that we are committed to service delivery as a council. You've seen, if anyone watching this debate will have seen the issues that have been raised. We are committed to service delivery. But the essence of this is, give us the tools and we will complete the job. That is critical. And it's not a question of them and us. This has to span politics. This has to be a collective exercise between our council and central government if we are to deal with roads and lighting and all of the issues that we've discussed in this. So that's a general point.
Uhulumende webandla leZANU-PF ukuchaye indiva izicelo ezenziwe yilabo abafundisa e-University yaseZimbabwe abaphakathi kombhikisho. Sekufikise insuku ezingama-86 bephakathi kombhikisho, lokhu sekuphambanise ukuqhutshwa kwezifundo kule i-University. U-Emmerson Mnangagwa onguye ophethe ama-University wonke aselizweni ukushaya indiva lokhu okwenzakala e-University yaseZimbabwe. Njengoba i-University le ikhangelelwe ukuba ivule kwinyanga ezayo, inhlanganiso yeZimbabwe National Students Union izinasu isigqugquzele ukuba abaphathi bale university balungisise indaba zabo labafundisi babo. Izolo kuye kwagoqwa ukushutshiswa kwecala likanobhala jikelele wenhlanganiso ye-ATUZ uRobson Chere kanye labanye bakhe asolwa labo abathi uNamathayi Khwekhweza, uSamuel Gwenzi, uEmmanuel Sitima, uPhyllis Pikitayi kanye labanye abasolwa ndawonye ngamacala okungaziphathi ngendlela eqondileyo. Inkantolo ithi izakwethula isiphawulo sabo mhla zingama-28 kuNtulikazi. Umongameli waseMelika uDonald Trump usebhalele incwadi umongameli waseSouth Africa emazisa ngokuba ilizwe laseMelika liza kungezelela imali yemthelo ezintweni ezingeniswa kulelo lizwe kusukela kunyanga ezayo. Enkulumeni yakhe uTrump uthi lesi sinqumo size ngemva kokuba bebone ukuba ilizwe lilahlekelwa imali eliningi ngenxa yokuthengiselana lelizwe laseSouth Africa eminyakeni eminingi edlulileyo. Lesi sinqumo sezenziwe ilizwe laseMelika sesivuselele ukuba amazwe ase-Afrika kavuselele ubudlelwano babo bokuthengiselana njalo bakhulule imithetho enzima abayibophelanayo bona bodwa. Lesikhangele kwezemidlalo, izakhamizi sezithethe intukuthelo yabo ku-Emmerson Mnangagwa zayisa enkundleni yebhola lapho abasola khona izigananda. Ngensonto emdlalweni webhola obuphakathi kwe-Caps United le-Scotland, abalandeli bebhola babonakale behlabela njalo begida besola inkohlakalo eyenzakalayo. Iqembu le-Scotland linqotshwe yi-Caps United, kanti njalo leli qembu le-Scotland ngelikaPhetsai Scott Sakopanya ongomunye wabasondelelane lo-Emmerson Mnangagwa, kanti njalo esolwa kakhulu ngenkohlakalo lokukhipha igolide ngokungekho emthethweni. Emidlalweni ye-FIFA Club World Cup yama-semi-finals, iqembu le-Chelsea liza kudlala le-Fluminense eliyilo lodwa iqembu eselisele elingaveli emhlubulweni wase-Europe. Umdlalo lo ukhangelelwe ukuba uqale ngehola lesishiyagalolunye namhlanje kusihlwa. Kanti njalo komunye umdlalo we-semi-final, i-Real Madrid iza kudlala le-Paris Saint ngesikhathi esifananayo kusasa. Ukuziphetha lezi indaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio nanze bezihamba phambili. Sekuyiminyaka emibili yokuhlukumezeka kulunga letale lephalamende lebandla le-CCC lo owanqoba umgulukudi wezegolide kukhetho lomnyaka ka-2023. uMahere ukhombisa uMachakaire indlela ngenxa yenkohlakalo. uThakwireyi ongalalo uzwelo usebenzisa amawakawaka ezimali ukuthenga imota ilizwe liphakathi kwenxushunxushu. Siziphetha lapha lezi indaba.